Past continuous. Introduction. The past continuous tense is a vital tool in English that allows the speaker to describe the actions that were in progress at a specific time in the past. This tense provides context showing that something was happening over a period of time, rather than being the single completed action. By mastering the past continuous, you can vividly describe past events and their duration.
Now we're going to learn a little bit about the grammatical structure of his verb form. It is comprised in seven main statements, in seven main sets. Comprised in verb form, auxiliary verbs, affirmative structure, negative structure, yes, no, question structure, information, question structure, and common word expressions. Well, we're gonna dig a little bit more of each statement, and the verb form we can introduce telling you that this kind of verb form characterizes by using the was or the were. This is the game changer of all the verb form. Yeah, we first introduce a noun or a subject, an article or a pronoun, whatever you want. Then we add the was, were, the auxiliary that we are gonna talk about a little bit more later. And then we use it actually with a verb in the present participle. Well, in this case, we use it adding an ing form, and then we can make it with a complement or add whatever more you want on the sentence. Well, for example, we can add, I don't know, I was reading a fascinating book about dinosaurs, for example. Yeah, this is a one. Maybe another one I can say they were playing football at a football field during the soccer game. I don't know. And the third one, I would say I was working out at the gym, and I was getting fitter or thinner. I don't know. Yeah, maybe you are trying to figure a lot of it out what we are talking about. Then we are gonna move on and go to the auxiliary verb. We'll go to auxiliary form. In this case, we can tell you more about the was and the were. We use the was when we are talking about a singular person or a singular mode in the sentence itself, and we use the were when we are talking about a plural form or a plural mode of a sentence. Yeah, for example, I was playing around or I was playing outside. I use in the was to refer just me as a single person. And when we are talking about a plural one, maybe I would add me and my friends. We're going to the movies and blah blah blah, whatever, you know. In this case we use the plural one, and to do that, to referring in the past continuous, we use you were.
Now we have the affirmative structure, that is the subject, then the auxiliary was were, then the verb in ing, and plus the rest of the sentence. For the first example, we have that I was watching TV all evening until I fell asleep. For the second one, we have they were studying together at the library for the final exam. And the third one is we were enjoying the party when the lights suddenly went out. The next structure we have is the negative. That is the subject plus the auxiliary was were. Then the negative part, that is the word not, plus the verb in ing, and then the rest of the sentence. The first example we have is that she wasn't sleeping when the alarm went off. The second one is they were not arguing as everyone initially thought they were. And the last one is he wasn't playing the piano during the rehearsal, but listening.
Yes or no question. That is used to ask questions about actions that were ongoing at a specific point in the past. The auxiliary verbs are was or were, indicate the past continuous tense. The very finishing ing form shows that the action was in progress. Was is used with singular subject. She, he, it. Where is used with plural subjects. The we and the pronoun you. An example is were they working on the project until midnight last night? The information question structure. The ask is used to ask for specific information about action in the past. The question words are what, where, and why. Is that to seek details about the actions or the circumstance? And the question words come first, which could be what, where, why. And the second point is was or where follows the question word, depending on the subject. And the subject and the verb in the ing form are then used to ask what was happening. Example is what were you doing at 8 p.m. yesterday evening? And the question is asking for specific information about the activity the person was engaged in the 8 p.m.
Common word expression. Expressions such as while, when, and as are often used with the past continuous to indicate simulations, actions, or interruptions. Example number 1. I was watching TV when he called me out of the blue. 2. While they were eating, the phone ran twice in a row. Example number 3. I was reading when it started to rain heavily outside.
The past continuous is an essential tense for expressing unknown actions that occurred in the past. Understanding in the structure and usually allows to create more nouns and detailed descriptions of past events. With the practice, you will find it easier to convey and duration and context to past actions, usually in combination in English. Thanks a lot and see you later.